What's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August the 7th, 2021, and we are here today. We're going to give you all the price prediction in the market for, you guessed it, Bitcoin Cash. It's been a while. Maybe a week or so since we did our last video for Bitcoin Cash, and it was only just an update. We just wanted to sit the sideline. We didn't do a price prediction. You guys can see from the chart that we didn't place a price prediction on the chart for Bitcoin Cash, and now maybe we can. Maybe the trap has actually dropped some things on the chart that we can actually utilize to get a better understanding as to where the market is going to go, all without being confused. So check it. If you guys want to join us, if you guys want to be a part of our community, you're more than welcome to. The doors are open. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. You guys can support this particular content as long as you are learning from this particular language analysis that we harness. Make sure you guys join us. Join this collaborative community so that we can continue to enlarge ourselves and continue to enlarge our bank accounts against the trap. That is our opponent. He is the one that we got to go against every day that we come into the market and create these positions. If we want to win, we need to make sure that we get ahead of him. So we're going to do that today in Bitcoin Cash. So make sure you guys hit those like buttons for me real quick. All right, so now let's check this out. July the 27th was the last video we did for Bitcoin Cash, and if you've been an avid follower of our channel for a while, you already know that those videos are in its own particular playlist, our Bitcoin Cash playlist. You guys can see the video there, and you will also see that we didn't do a price prediction. So let's take a look at the chart now, because majority of these altcoins, the majority of cryptocurrencies over the last couple of days, I would say the last 3 to 5 days, we've seen some increases in price. That is great. So what we're going to do today, we're going to try to see if that's going to continue further out from a weekly, maybe to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe in a month time frame. Can we still see Bitcoin Cash go higher? So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. So you guys can tell that we're in an uptrend. So let's not get it confused. Let's not be tricked. The market in Bitcoin Cash is going through an uptrend right now. So I'm going to show it to you so that we do not become confused. Okay, so now for us, we try to make sure that our charts stay clean. We don't have any difficulties in our chart. The cleaner your chart looks, the better you'll be in understanding where the market is going to go. So let's go ahead and clean up this chart. You guys can see it's quite dirty. We got 3 lines in our chart. We want to make sure we clean it as clean up as possible so that we can see what's actually going on in the market for Bitcoin Cash. So let me get rid of that. Cool, I like that one. So now our chart is looking a little bit cleaner. And I'm going to take this horizontal line right here, and I'm going to bring it up higher into the market for Bitcoin Cash, okay? Bam. So now our chart is getting a little bit cleaner. We're seeing a better idea as to where the market is anticipated to go just by these 2 lines right here, okay? So now, this is going to be very important. These 2 lines on my chart is going to be very important for Bitcoin Cash and us determining where the price is going to go. Okay, as long as price and Bitcoin Cash stays above that ascending line that I've just created, we already know we're going higher in price. Just that simple. And as we see Bitcoin's price go higher, the next area that we can expect to see some restriction or some selling would be right here first. I would say around $650 to $700 would be the first area, and then ultimately topping out around like $765, okay? Right there. So now let's take a look at the long-term chart to see if Bitcoin Cash has enough momentum to continue to see higher price, because what I'm actually seeing is that this area right here could be a hindrance in Bitcoin's price. So let me adjust this real quick, because I don't want everyone to get ahead of themselves in anticipation thinking that Bitcoin Cash is going to hit $700 yet. So this is better, okay, for a short-term look. Now let me show you on a 3-day time frame what the market in Bitcoin Cash look like. Okay, so far, I mean, the strength here into the market in Bitcoin Cash is still present. So if anyone's out there trying to give you any bearish sentiment, any bearish news is not being revealed so far on the 3-day time frame. I mean, the last 9 days, the market in Bitcoin Cash has been able to sustain itself even amidst all of the selling that's been going on. And when that happens, that tells us that we're trying to go higher in price. Let's look at the market in Bitcoin Cash here on the 5-day. This is the 5-day time frame. Do you see any weakness here? The only weakness that we've seen over the last 15 days is right here. And even in that situation, the weakness wasn't that strong. It wasn't that prevalent. It didn't have any major impact on Bitcoin's cash price. Powerful, powerful. So now let's look at it on weekly real quick. We got a day and 8 hours left, but currently the weekly time frame in the market in Bitcoin Cash is showing forth that it wants to go higher. Now, I want to show everyone in our community, though, to where we need to keep our heads up in the market in terms of where can we see the stoppage? Where can we see the brakes pumped on Bitcoin's cash price? So we got two areas. First one, 600. That's $30 away from where we are right now in Bitcoin Cash. Second area, $655. That's the second area that we can see Bitcoin Cash fall down in price. Okay. So as I create this video, as I create this price prediction, as I lay down the playbook, keep our eyes focused in on $600 and then $655. Those will be the stair steps that the market in Bitcoin Cash will follow through with selling. Okay. Let's take a look at the chart in Bitcoin Cash on a 2 week time frame. And I mean, so far so good. Now, I don't want everyone to think that Bitcoin Cash, that other altcoins, other cryptocurrencies in this space is a buy, right? I'm not trying to get everyone to think that we are in a bullish market, because we're not. Because I'm gonna show you this. This is for Bitcoin Cash. This is Bitcoin's cash market, okay? And you can see that we are actually still trading in a trading range. Look at how this market in Bitcoin Cash has just been trading in this range right here, right? The moment that Bitcoin Cash breaks out of this trading channel, though, then yeah, we are definitely in a strength phase in the market in Bitcoin Cash. We will expect the price to continue to go higher. But right now, let's keep it focused within this trading channel first. We got to break that channel first before we'll be able to see the market in Bitcoin Cash go higher in price. Okay. So now we're going to play the strength into the market in Bitcoin Cash. Let me get rid of this horizontal line here at the bottom. And now we're going to follow this trend right here. So this is the playbook. This is where we are going to be on the lookout of the trap. Okay. We already know, as long as this price of Bitcoin Cash maintains its upward trend alongside this ascending line, we already know where we're going to go. Right now, you can see that we are going through some weakness. So this ascending line is about to get tested, and it's about to get tested maybe even into tomorrow's trading. So we got to be careful to not see that price break below that ascending line on weakness, because if it does, then this price prediction that we are going to create, it's not going to be right off the bat. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do this price prediction into the market in Bitcoin Cash. Now I'm going to hold support into the market in Bitcoin Cash right there around $495. Okay. That's going to be our support area. So even if we were to break this ascending line in Bitcoin Cash, we got a second safety net to keep price propped up that will continue to ride this prediction. As long as the market doesn't break below 495, we're going to anticipate the higher movement later on. It may not be as fast because the trend has been broken, but it is still on the table. Okay. So this will be our first area of TP right there around $650. That's about 13% profitability taken away from the trap, grab right back from him and place in our accounts. And then I'm going to bring it up here. I told you the first area will be like $600. So we need to grab some profit off the market in Bitcoin Cash around 600. That's about 5.87%. We'll take it because we understand that that will be the first point that we can see some increases in selling and the market price come down. So before that happens, we need to make sure we grab some profits off the table. 5.87%. The second area is around 655, which is around 14%. And then longer term, as the market in Bitcoin Cash overcomes those areas of selling that I'm talking about, then $700 will be on the table. But we're not there yet. So I'm not going to put that on a prediction so far in Bitcoin Cash. But right now, this is the play. This is what we're looking forward to into the market for Bitcoin Cash, all without being confused. We're showing you and speaking to you the reasons why we're still expecting the price in Bitcoin Cash to go higher. So now I got a question for you. Where do you think the price in Bitcoin Cash is going to go over the next 3 weeks? Drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know, where do you all see the market price for Bitcoin Cash going over the next 3 weeks? Because if you don't see what we're seeing, which is cool, but just drop us a comment and tell us, what are you seeing? So everyone can come up with their own ideas as to where they're expecting the price to go. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.